The project Cluster2Success was developed by Arad in partnership with DEA and in association with Timisoara Software Business Incubator. The aim is to foster cross-border cooperation between ICT enterprises in Romania and Hungary.
At the Romanian Association for Electronic and Software Industry, as an industry-dedicated organization, we aim to address specific issues affecting the ICT sector on regional level. The close interaction with local companies and years-long experience showed us several unwanted directions in the evolution of the industry. Predominant orientation of local companies towards outsourcing, little interest for the development of their own products, limited cooperation towards reaching common benefits, limited cooperation between companies and R&D entities such as universities. If the west region of Romania, which is our main focus point, is to develop as a competitive region, then we must find effective means to deal with the actual evolution of the industry. In the advanced economies, the kind of issues I have mentioned are addressed through a cluster approach. To explain myself, in a horizontal model, companies from the same sector and entities that serve regional industrial actors are brought together. Szeged ICT area, to take the example of our partner, is already in a clusterization process which has an informal cluster structure recognized by the Hungarian authorities. Therefore, an approach with a broader regional reach is necessary. As a result, in partnership with DEAC, we developed the project Cluster2Success, whose purpose is to foster the cross-border cooperation between ICT enterprises in the counties of Arad, Timis, Bekes and Csongrad in terms of commercial aspects and with the clear objective of establishing an IT cross-border cluster relationship. To achieve this within the project, we will organize for the companies in our region matchmaking events, seminars on business internationalization, including a best practice exchange component. Through this project, we intend to raise the level of cooperation between IT enterprises in the region, to orientate local companies towards global ICT businesses, and also raise the level of cooperation between IT enterprises and R&D entities.
If we ask 10 people about clusters, we will hear 8 definitions. In our understanding of the term, cluster means the cooperation between following categories of actors. First, we have the industry, represented by sectorial associations, in our project, the ICT sector. Secondly, we have the representative of research and innovation, universities, research institutions. We have the representative of public authorities at local, regional, or even national level. And because experience shows that these 3 actors do not cooperate properly, there is a need of a 4th actor, of catalyst and mediator institutions like Chamber of Commerce, technology transfer centers, or consultants. All these actors participating in a cluster have benefits, but have also contributions. And these benefits and contributions must be established in a cooperative and moderated process. That's why we have started this process also in our project Cluster2Success, where it is about fostering the cooperation between businesses in the ICT sectors on both sides of the border, in Romania and Hungary.
In Hungary, the past few years, the governments have supported the cluster program as a way to increase the economic activity of the Hungarian small and medium-sized businesses. In Szeged, quite a number of clusters have formed in the fields of biotechnology, ICT, agricultural production and other topics as well. They have cooperations with the university and started two kind of programs. One is cluster management and working on the cooperation within the cluster, and the second is development programs, and these programs are supported by the Hungarian government from European funds.
Okay. Software Industrial Pole Cluster was established in 2007, so we are more than 3 years old. We have 37 members. Our knowledge base is the University of Szeged, and we have two other universities. One is from Debrecen and the other one from Pécs. We have multinational companies in our cluster, but the 80% of the members are SMEs.
We have a very special relationship with the university, as Front-End Art is a spin-off and is dealing with software quality issues. Thanks to the cluster, we have 3 EU-funded projects. One is for software architecture reconstruction, one is for detecting code duplications, and one is making an impact analysis product. The cluster members sometimes are dealing with software quality problems, or the clients of the cluster members are dealing with software quality problems. Therefore, we've got some business tasks from the members of the cluster to help them ensure software quality.
In order to have a very well-defined process of establishing this cluster, it was a very strong need to build up our effort on knowing extremely clear what are the current standing in the IT&C sector and in its ecosystem. And in order to have this, we build up on research that approached both non-IT entities like public authorities, universities, research and development entities here in Timisoara, the providers of different services for IT&C company, but mostly we had as a target the most significant IT&C companies. We were interested in finding out what their current standing are, what are they needing in terms of services, what are their availability in order to get involved in an active manner in this process of cluster establishing, and also trying to find out about their very specific needs in terms of training, topics to be addressed, and also in way they can relate with these cluster initiatives in terms of kinds of events they would like to attend, ways of receiving information from the cluster initiative, even the frequency they would like to meet with other IT companies and generally with their peers in order to contribute to building up of a successful cluster here in Timisoara, Arad, West Romania area.
The creation of a website is an important element in the cluster initiative. The website will have information functions regarding project objectives, relevant topics for the IT enterprises, market studies, events, best practice. The cooperation functions, including a database of cooperation profiles, will contain general data about the enterprise, field of activity, as well as offers or demands for specific products and technologies.